York Heat Pump Troubleshooting. York Heat Pump Troubleshooting. If you're looking for help fixing your York heat pump, look no further. Our comprehensive York Heat Pump Troubleshooting Guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. Heat pump is not cooling thermostat problem. You have to check to see that the thermostat is set to cool mode. If the thermostat is set to cool correctly, then there may be a problem with the thermostat not reading the temperature correctly, or an electrical problem stops the element from communicating the system. If you are unable to identify the cause or fix it, call a professional. Broken reversing valve. If your unit is running, but hot is coming from vents, there could be a problem with your reversing valve. Reversing valve reverses the refrigerant and allows it to act as both a heater and an air conditioner. If this valve is defective, it needs to be replaced. You can take the help of a technician for replacing this valve. Components are dirty. If the air coming out of your vents is lukewarm, that is a sign that your components are dirty. Go outside and clean off the heat pump, so it's free of any debris, and check the air filter to see if it needs to be changed. Refrigerant charge is low. Again, you need to inspect the refrigerant levels. If they are too low, or if there is any leak, your system will unable to cool your house. Fix leaks if there are any existed and increase the levels. Thermostat problems. First of all, you should check that your thermostat has set at the right modes. If every setting is correct, the problem could be a miscalibration. Due to this miscalibration, your thermostat read the temperatures incorrectly, although there may be an electrical problem that stops the thermostat from communicating with the heat pump. In these cases, you need to contact a professional for servicing. Power issues. Sometimes, a tripped circuit breaker is caused for this problem. Make sure all the breakers are in the proper positions. If the circuit breaker is tripped, you have to reset it to avoid electrical issues. Also, check for other electrical issues. If you have a minimum knowledge of electrical components repairing, then you can fix the problem immediately. If not, contact an electrician or a professional. Defective starter capacitor. Once listen to your heat pump unit. If you hear a faint clicking noise, then consider that your system is supposed to be turning on and the problem is likely with the starter capacitor. A starter capacitor is used to transmit the electrical charge that turns on the motors. So, you have to check for the starter capacitor is broken. If so, you need to replace it. Broken reversing valve. As the name indicates, the reverse valve allows the unit to work as both an air conditioner as well as a heater by reversing the refrigerant direction. If you start the heat pump when you need cool air, but it produces heat, then it is likely caused by this valve. If it is damaged. Heat pump running constantly. York heat pumps are designed to operate much more gradually than a furnace. If the weather is cold, then there may be a possibility of your system can run near constantly without being an issue. Check the thermostat. Make sure it is set correctly. If there is miscalibration with your thermostat or wiring issue, you can get this type of problem. See if the compressor contactor is broken. The compressor contactor will able to control how much power goes to the heat pump system. So, your unit runs constantly all the time when the compressor contactor is broken. You need to be done the replacement process to fix this issue. System is blocked. The heat pump pulls the heat from the air outside to your house. When the airflow is blocked by ice, snow, leaves, or any other type of debris, it's hard for your heat pump to do the job perfectly. If anything is blocked in the system, you have to clean the heat pump and clear away any debris that may be blocking the airflow way. Dirty air filter. Air filters are used to catch dirt and debris in the system. When too much dust or dirt builds up on the filter, it may block airflow to the compressor. The compressor heats the air in the system. Check the air filter and replace it with a new one if it is dirty. The refrigerant charge is low. If the refrigerant levels are too low, likely from a leak, your York heat pump system will struggle to bring enough heat indoors for heating your room. Hence, you have to check the refrigerant levels. If the levels are too low, the heat pumps need to be recharged.